When media mogul Bill Simmons took to live television, he wasn't holding back, and Meghan Markle was his chosen target. With piercing wit and a stinging dose of ridicule, Simmons delivered a public takedown that left Meghan visibly exposed. His mockery wasn't playful banter. It was a direct assault on the carefully manufactured image she has spent years cultivating. Meghan, who often positions herself as the voice of empowerment and modern royalty, found herself reduced to the butt of a national joke, one that resonated far louder than she could have ever anticipated. Simmons' remarks landed with precision because they exposed what many critics have been saying all along. Meghan's relentless pursuit of attention often outweighs the substance of her contributions. By mocking her so openly, Simmons stripped away the protective layer of carefully crafted PR that surrounds her, leaving behind the raw reality of a woman desperate to remain relevant. For Meghan, who thrives on controlling her own narrative, this very public humiliation was more than just a joke. It was a powerful blow to her credibility. What made the moment even more devastating was how the audience responded. Instead of recoiling in sympathy, viewers embraced Simmons' words with laughter, nods, and even applause. The scene underscored how public patience with Meghan has worn dangerously thin. Once hailed as a modern disruptor of royal traditions, she is increasingly perceived as manipulative, self-serving, and unrelenting in her need to dominate every headline. Simmons didn't create that perception. He simply capitalized on it, voicing what many already whisper behind closed doors. The timing of Simmons' remarks couldn't have been more brutal for Meghan. At a moment when she and Prince Harry have been working tirelessly to claw back relevance through media projects and appearances, this very public skewering derailed that effort. Simmons not only ridiculed her persona but did so on a stage that amplified her flaws to millions. In one stroke, he turned her latest attempts at reinvention into a spectacle of failure and embarrassment that will linger far longer than the fleeting applause of her curated fan base. For Meghan, the humiliation was not just about words but about exposure. Simmons' mockery painted her as a figure who takes herself far too seriously, while simultaneously lacking the credibility to withstand scrutiny. This is a dangerous narrative for someone who relies so heavily on media validation. It reduced her image from a polished, untouchable duchess into something far more vulnerable, a celebrity who can be mocked without consequence. Once that line is crossed in public discourse, it becomes increasingly difficult to regain control. The aftermath has only deepened the blow. Instead of generating sympathy, Meghan's fuming response has been reported as yet another sign of her inability to handle criticism. Far from silencing her detractors, her outrage has only emboldened them, cementing Simmons' mockery as a defining moment in her ongoing battle for public approval. Her reaction shows not resilience but fragility, exactly what Simmons sought to expose. Ultimately, this wasn't just a joke on live TV. It was a cultural moment that validated what her harshest critics have been saying for years. Meghan Markle may be skilled at playing the victim, but she is increasingly incapable of standing tall when stripped of her carefully constructed facade. Bill Simmons didn't just mock her, he punctured her armor, and in doing so, revealed just how fragile her public image truly is.